Is Sino really my only DPS for Electro? Yeah, but I don't want to waste my pools on him. Oh, with Columbina coming out. She's worth it more. So Sino, Kale, Cookie, and then Farina.
Just like we rehearsed! Out of my way! Strike a pose! Time to shine!
Through me, justice is served. Your penance is due. Guilty. Your penance is due. You stand condemned.
Fallen Amber, help! I'll settle this. Our bond is strong. Let the world collide!
Judgment is upon you. Your penance is due. You stand condemned. Guilty.
Just like we rehearsed! Out of my way! Time to shine!
Through me, justice is served. You stand condemned. Guilty. You stand condemned.
There's a lot of enemies.
Your penance is due.
Dissipate! I'll settle this! Let my name echo in song! Show it!
Judgment is upon you.
That is true.
Guilty. Your penance is due. Guilty. Your penance is due.
Fight this off to sun! Lightning, spirit bomb! Time to shine! Hi! Our bond is strong!
Through me, justice is served. Guilty.
Okay, we did it. We passed. Alright. Oh, the health transfer is over.
Lucky day.
Let me weave you a verse.
Supporting fire. How's there? Feel my flame. Lucky day. Let's go down to business.
Transfixed! Fresh and floral! Rain outlines your
Okay, now check this out.
See, I didn't realize there's gonna be 30 freaking opponents in every single one. This is
I'm
ridiculous.
used to it.
Actually, what if I go with my Risley team instead? Like Risley Burning. It's the first one that has the cryo enemies, not the second one.
Witness the power of good luck.
I got you covered.
Laid bare. A little ambiance. No, my sword.
Witness my rise.
Extract! Russian floral! Let me weave you a verse.
Here's Becca. Don't get too close.
Huh? Huh. A little ambiance. Witness the power of good luck.
Transfix.
Lights out. Teamwork is dreamwork. Judgment.
Stay cool. Face your guilt.
You can't run. Let's light it up.
Let's begin. More. How's
Get
this?
them. Yeah.
Get a little chilly. More. Let's get down to business. Way now.
You're toast. Everybody stand back.
Let's begin. Stay cool and face your guilt.
Out of the frying pan. Judgment. Let's light it up.
Second team's a little sloppy. Hey, Bed. Welcome back. Just doing some Genshin. Trying out a third streaming night.
Neutralize.
And this was the game we settled on.
Go on. Everlasting.
This is not going well.
Overruled.
Russian floral. Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter.
I got you covered.
Laid back.
Reconstitute. This will brighten up the place.
Check this out.
This is where you fall. Transfixed.
Emily hard carried that.
Boba, get them. Punishment. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Have a safe trip.
Nice and spicy. You can't run.
Stay cool and face your guilt.
Boba, out of the frying pan, into the fire. Judgment. Eat this. Shiver. Everybody stand back.
Have a safe trip.
Yeah. Yeah, especially the fact that I could swap out specific characters. I know Toma and Zhongling, I believe, are supposed to be on this team, but Toma's on this one. I'll take that one. People need their health back.
Laid back.
Russian floral.
Yeah, trust me, I understand. Durin would have been so fucking good.
What a waste of time.
Hoping Columbina will make that hurt a little bit less.
Everlasting as the moon. Overruled.
Neutralize.
Here's backup.
Let me weave you a verse. A little ambiance. Nice and spicy.
Let's begin.
Boba, get them. Judgment.
A moment.
I'm probably not gonna get 3 stars on this one.
A moment, please. Get a little chilly.
Boba, get them! Judgment!
Away now.
Nice and spicy!
You can't run.
Stay cool. Face your guilt. Sorry.
Uh-oh.
I couldn't protect.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Punishment!
What a nuisance. Let's light it up.
Nice and spicy!
You can't run. Everybody stand back.
Boba, get them! You're toast!
Oh no. We're not failing here. I'll take the 2 stars, but I'm not fucking failing.
Let's light it up. Couldn't break the curse.
No fucking way! He has 1 HP left!
Laid to no, my sword.
Don't get too close.
It's just that team doesn't have a lot of healers on it. Like, I think Risley's the only person who can really, like, heal himself. Besides Bennett's ultimate, but like I said, I don't think my Bennett's built properly.
Rain outlines your fate. Fire it up. Overruled. What a waste of
Russian fly!
Ring cutter.
I got you covered.
Repugnant fool! Be gone!
Witness my rise.
Neutralize!
Okay, let's try this again.
Nice and spicy!
Going in.
Judgment! Eat this! Help! Beginner's attack!
Have a safe trip.
Yeah!
Let's light it up.
Boba, get them!
A moment, please. Stay cool. Face your guilt.
Judgment. Lights out. Everybody stand back.
No!
Missing on me.
Fucking A.
Objections.
Adventure time. Let's light it up.
Is this my final job?
Come on, Benny.
Didn't see that coming.
Oh my god. Benny, you beautiful little man. Oh my goodness. We did it. Doesn't matter. I don't care if I got 3 stars or not. That was so bad. I think Rosario just isn't built well enough. The whole point of like the way I build that team is Rosaria and Bennett are both supposed to drop their circles at the same time. And then Zhongling stays in it swirling. Ooh. And then Risley just kind of jumps in there.
They say there's nothing new under the sun, but somehow a picnic in the warm sunshine never gets old.
Use it for the reactions. And also just make it do with what I got. Risley has a team, it's just everybody was on the other one. The hell's Dorman Port? That's funny. Excuse you. Hey, I can do that. Cool. Ooh, I'll be back tomorrow. Okay. It must be this area up here. I think like 15, 20. So they're like at 54 total right now after we pull. I plan on it. What's our next quest in that one? Yeah, but I want to do the storyline tonight. I think this is it. Ooh, actually, I can use my Mulan team here.
Let's ride.
Ooh, Oculus.
All right, this is the place. Their tunnel must be behind that gathering of Fatui guards.
Any of the nearby mountains could be a good infiltration point, but if we want to stay under the radar, we should approach from the side.
As agreed. Ahau and I will handle things at the front.
There are only a few Fatui stationed around the perimeter. We should take care of them first so they can't alert anyone.
Wait, where does it want me to go? Oh, let me use these guys. Hello, everybody. I'm just a little guy.
Frozen.
Oh, they noticed me. How do I get out of this?
Time to shine. Showing you
Supporting fire!
your toast. Garden Wave. I must protect my clients.
All right, that's done. Let's head to the foot of the mountain.
Just a moment. Gotta make sure we heal. Oh wait, I have food. What am I doing?
What do you think, Shilonen? Is this a good spot?
Yeah, looks good. We'll take it from here.
Keeping it as quiet as possible. Tribespeople from the Children of Echoes make quick work taking the tunnel.
I can see the inside.
Perfect. We'll keep going. The rest of you should head back. Things are about to get dangerous.
All right. Please, take care.
Ooh, it's a domain. It's not giving me a specific party to use. Use Arlecchino.
The Fatui wouldn't concentrate all their forces in one place. There's sure to be guards on the inside, so stay sharp.
Oh, nice job smashing those rocks, Moika. You look super cool.
Ah, that was some expert level rock clearing, even by my tribe standards.
What an ass.
That must be the Fatui tunnel over there. We should steer clear and approach from the side.
Extract! I must be prudent. Witness the power of Gugwa. A little ambiance.
Laid to bear.
I didn't see him there for a second. What is this?
This spell is from the Masters of the Night Wind. It's Auroron's doing. They're probably trying to buy time. These wheels are relics from ancient times. We should try to restore them.
These mechanisms probably control that wheel, right? Let's give them a try.
Does it make a picture?
Reconstitute! No, my sword!
Overruled!
Yeah, I'd take a seat too. How do I? Oh. It's like there's one more. Is there? Or am I just not lining it up right? Yeah, okay, I just wasn't doing it right. Stop doing the hint. Ooh, a little chest. Don't mind if I do.
This must be it.
Here they are.
Oh, the captain's here too. Perfect. Looks like they focused their defenses over there.
Oh, they're here.
Huh. I thought the Pyro Archon would choose a frontal assault.
It doesn't matter. They're too late anyway.
Stop!
It's too late.
We need to turn it off!
I won't let you do this!
The sound of lament?
What was that sound? It was like a piercing cry.
Now's our chance to turn off the device. Auroran? How did he just... His movements have gotten a lot faster. Was Auroran always this good in battle?
This ends now!
Huh?
Something's wrong.
You are not Auroran. Who are you?
What?
Commander.
You.
So, you still recognize me, Commander? I'm glad. Although, I believe you have some more pressing concerns at the moment. You see? You indulge your sense of honor for just a moment, and now you've lost your chance. Even now, you're still the same as ever.
His voice is completely different. Is someone inhabiting Auroran's body?
Stop worrying about other people's survival, about their losses and sacrifices. You just need to win. That must be why I've returned. For this moment. Please finish what you set out to do, Commander.
I didn't expect to see you here, but I have to disagree. Abandoning one's comrades is not the way of a warrior.
Why
I don't
think
fucking know
about
what's
a
happening.
doomed man? I know you can see it. He's already close to death. After all, his soul has been incomplete from the start.
Oh, someone said I'm close to death. Is it because of that noise just now? The piercing cry came from underground when I activated the device. What's down there? Natlan's ley lines must be hiding some kind of secret.
it's you. What'll it be today? Oh, why the long face? Don't tell me you still haven't let that go. I knew it was a bad idea to tell you.
I heard everyone wanted me to be the savior.
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it? But, does such a person truly exist? Even if they do, why would you have to become that person?
Auroron, is that you? Oh, here, have a seat. Let Granny cut you some fruit. We just got a fresh batch. Can I get you anything else? Some grilled meatloaf, maybe? Ask for anything you want. We've got plenty of ingredients.
What about
Does he have
those
ears?
spiced rub mushrooms you made me last time, Granny Kuimi?
Ah, you liked those, did you? An outlander taught me that recipe, actually. A merchant, to be exact. Never thought about going into business yourself, my boy? You could travel all over.
Our Auroron? A merchant? He's far too honest for that line of work.
Well, at least an honest merchant like him wouldn't prey on old-timers like us.
Everyone said a true savior does not really exist, but then why did my birth open the door to the possibility? Why give people false hope? Maybe I don't need to sacrifice myself, but surely everyone is born for a purpose. So, what's mine? If I had succeeded back then, would the world have become a better place? What's the meaning of my existence?
Done spacing out, Auroron? Did you finish your homework?
Yes, Granny, it's just... Will learning all this really make me as strong as you?
Of course not. I'm a special case. Other shamans study their whole lives without reaching a fraction of my abilities.
Because you're a genius, right?
You could say that. Or maybe I've just been alive longer than the rest of them, and picked up a few tricks that they didn't want to touch. It's rude to bring up a woman's age. Never do that again.
There's at least one
no
person in
matter the
every region who has a sad story.
I wasn't the one who brought it up.
Anyway, class is canceled tomorrow. Go have fun.
What about my homework then?
Do what you want. What use is it being as strong as me anyway? You've seen how the tribe treats me. They're all afraid. I try to go about my business, and they practically tremble in fear. Not the most fun way to go about living one's life, I'd say. Take it from me. The happiest people are the ones who do their own thing. So do what you want, Auroron. No matter what...
Granny didn't say it outright, but I think she was trying to comfort me. Don't force yourself. Don't beat yourself up over the past. That's what she always says. But I never forced myself. I never even got the chance to try before it was all over.
Hey, you zoning out over here again? There's such a thing as overwatering the radishes, you know.
I was just looking at the aphids.
Something interesting about them today?
I noticed some on the ground. Maybe it got too cold yesterday and they couldn't handle it.
Bummer. Guess that means less honey this year.
Aoife, do you think being a vet is fun?
Fun? I'm not sure about that. Do you think planting vegetables is fun?
Hopefully he'll come back around soon.
Fun enough, I guess. I don't have anything else to do.
Exactly. Most people live like that. No special purpose or calling. That's just how the world works. Oh, jeez. That troublemaker's at it again. Auroron, my man, come inside and give me a hand, would you?
Saved a lot on budget not having to animate
being
him.
a vet was no fun.
Well, I guess there is a fun part. Trying to outsmart these rascals. Come on, give me a hand.
Maybe Aoife was just too nice to tell me the truth. That attempting something above your capabilities will kill you. My soul is unstable. I only survived because I had people to help keep me in one piece. A part of me has always been missing. That's why the other spirits said I was close to death, but...
Why struggle? It's a miracle you were even born. Just close your eyes and wait for death.
It was you, the thing that came out of nowhere.
Thing? I'm a warrior, far stronger than a weakling like you.
I'm not weak. There's just a limit to what I can do.
And that's exactly why your fantasy is so ridiculous. You really think a useless thing like you can save the world?
Useless?
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it? But, does such a person truly exist?
Exactly. Most people live like that. No special purpose or calling. That's just how the world works.
Take it from me. The happiest people are the ones who do their own thing. So do what you want, Auroron. No matter what anyone else has to say.
But I don't want things to end here.
Auroron? It's all right. We'll take things from here.
Every time they marched into battle, I had to stay behind.
Don't worry. With the Archon on our side, the Abyss doesn't stand a chance.
All the best warriors are fighting on the front lines. I want to do my part too.
Both of us are bound to disappear. But your end will come sooner than mine, because you've been broken from the start. Once your soul shatters into pieces and dissipates into the wind, I will take temporary control over this body. I will serve my commander until the end.
No. No, this isn't right. My life can't end like this. I still haven't done anything important with my life. My end will not come first, and I'm not giving up. I can't die here. No! I won't die here!
Auroron! Auroron! Control your mind. Feel the ground beneath your...
I thought we were all fighting. What's going on?
His eyes are open! He's alive!
Well done. You
Hey, whoa,
managed
whoa,
to do the
what's that?
impossible.
What do you mean?
Don't try to talk. Focus on holding yourself together.
I can't believe the captain did that.
Maybe he thinks of Auroron as a comrade. He was helping to rein him in all this time.
I'm fine now.
Damage to the soul is a tricky thing. The pain almost consumed you for a moment, but you managed to hold on to yourself. That's no easy feat.
The worst appears to be over.
I'm sorry for causing so much trouble.
We can talk about that later.
Our plan. I'm sorry. We were so close.
You saved my life, and now the debt is repaid.
Auroron, I never thought you actually wanted to sacrifice yourself in that ceremony. But you never gave up. Have you come to a conclusion on what it is that you truly want?
I just want an answer. A reason why I exist and why everyone always did so much for me. No one is born a hero. And no one should be treated like one from birth. I had a chance to do something important back then, but I failed. All I want is to find some more ways to make up for that.
The answer you seek now lies before you.
Oh shit! Is he supposed to be the last one?
masters of the Night Wind, who shall fight for this generation. Fascinating. You're not the person that the others thought you were. And yet, you're also not the kind of person that you thought you were. It can take a lifetime to truly discover who we really are. Like you, I never thought I had what it took to be a hero. I was too cunning, too self-absorbed. But in the end, I sacrificed my life for this nation. Now, remember your name. Even if others will see a different meaning, it still symbolizes your nobility and yearning.
My ancient name. BD.
It means devotion. You will give your all, not for the sake of a heroic death, but to do justice by the answer you found for your life. For that answer, you will offer all of your strength and be born anew. Through your devotion, you will prove your worth. Having foretold his own death, the omniscient man holds a feast in celebration. Let us raise our cups in honor of his heroism and send him off with this final tribute. For at last, his wish is now fulfilled.
It's nice to see you again, Sunhudge. With your recognition, we now have the 5th hero of this
Called
era.
I am happy to see your plan advance one step further. It seems that my cry did not cause irreversible damage.
What is that voice?
Just as I thought. The Lord of the Night has awakened.
Lord of the Night? As in the one who rules over the Night Kingdom?
I preside over a realm of souls. Due to my limited power, sleep is the only way I can extend my existence.
I feel that.
When you activated the device, I awoke and could not hold back my cry. It is a sound that agitates souls. Most of you are unaffected because your souls are intact. But with a damaged soul, the effect on your friend was heightened, and his soul almost shattered as a result. And yet, his soul remains in one piece. He managed to overcome this obstacle through sheer strength of will. A truly impressive feat for a human.
So, was that what caused all his strange behavior earlier?
No. An additional soul was affected. It tried to take refuge in the missing part of your friend's soul, but was ultimately expelled. However, this soul does not hail from Natlan or the Night Kingdom. Its origins remain a mystery to me.
Activating the source mechanism was supposed to reconstruct the ley lines. Why did it awaken you instead?
Because I was the one who originally constructed Natlan's ley lines, otherwise known as the Night Kingdom.
The ancient battle between the Descender and the dragons destroyed the corner of the world, allowing the Abyss to invade. Natlan's ley lines took the worst of the damage. To aid the people of Natlan, the Lord of the Night used the fragments of the old ley lines to reconstruct a similar network. That's how the Night Kingdom was born. The first Pyro Archon, Xbalanque, strengthened that realm and established the rules that aid our fight against the Abyss. The Ode of Resurrection and the Pilgrimage, both of which are practices that survive to this day.
Oh, right! You said before it all came from the power of the heavens.
The ancient dragons tried to use this device to strengthen the ley lines by imbuing them with power. Back then, this method was rather ineffective. They lacked the skills to navigate the intricate structure of the ley lines. And now, the structure of the ley lines has also completely changed. I am the only possible vehicle for the power generated by the device. It was an incredibly crude and painful method, but I managed to absorb some of that power. Now, I can speak to you like this and provide you with aid. Such as rebuilding the ley lines once more, at the cost of my own existence.
But why would you make that kind of sacrifice?
The people of Natlan worship me and call me their lord. In the ancient past, before we died out, we were also known by a different name. Angels. But adventurers like you are probably more familiar with our devolved form. Seelies.
No wonder there are Seelies around here. A Seelie also helped us in the Night Kingdom.
Few angels remain in Natlan, so the same is true of Seelies. Everyone rallied around me and offered their power to humanity to reconstruct the ley lines. Now, I have witnessed your determined pursuit for survival, and I have become your faith. I am very pleased. Moika, inheritor of Shibalonke's will, and leader of Natlan. Despite all the obstacles and misunderstandings, I have awoken, and the efforts of this harbinger and the young hero have imbued me with power. Say the word, and I will once again work to fulfill my mandate, just as I did thousands of years ago. You need only nod your head. For the sake of your people and your nation, for the sake of overcoming the invasion from the Abyss, give me your orders.
I will not. After reconstructing new ley lines, you will cease to exist. The rules of Natlan are founded in the Night Kingdom. If you disappear, so do they. Not to mention, all the memories and legends recorded within the old ley lines will disappear along with you. The people of Natlan will face memory loss, mental disorders, and cognitive issues. Just like the consequences of using the Gnosis, that is a price I refuse to accept.
Humanity's survival is worth any price. Once the Abyss runs rampant, all that remains will be a land of corpses and ruin.
And when the new ley lines are invaded again by the Abyss? What then? How are future generations supposed to survive? A land without the Lord of the Night, without the protection of the rules, is doomed from the start.
You presume too much. If you cannot ensure survival in the present, you have no right to think about the future. What will it take for you to realize that? How many hundreds or thousands will have to die?
The situation hasn't gotten that dire yet, has it?
Why? Because I am a survivor of Conria. I've witnessed the devastation and terror of the Abyss with my own eyes.
Conria?
That's right. My family, my comrades, my homeland, were all lost to the Abyss. It is an unforgettable pain. One that no amount of time could ever dull. Not even 500 years. You've experienced something similar, Mawika. You should know exactly what I mean.
You're right. The pain, the regret, the catastrophe. They all haunt my dreams to this day.
If I could go back, I would reject all false hope. I would do whatever it took to ensure their survival. You have that chance before you now. Why do you refuse to take it?
Because we don't have the right to make that decision. We love this world because it contains everything we hold dear. Everything that has happened here has moved us, shaped us, and turned us into who we are today. Giving up our memories and history would mean rewriting everything. The people of this world would then become fundamentally different beings, their physical bodies the only connection to their former selves.
Even so, given enough time, a new civilization would inevitably flourish. If you believe in humanity, you should trust in their ability to create a new future.
Or, history could repeat itself. The Abyss could invade once more, and it would all be for nothing.
Can I say something?
This is a very long cutscene.
I once carried the hopes of many people, and I was also desperate to save our nation. In the captain's plan, I saw a chance to ensure our survival. But as I was on the brink of death, my wish for life and purpose was rekindled. I've been very fortunate to be well cared for by all the people in my life. I refuse to forget that. My feelings were so strong, they overrode my compulsion to sacrifice myself for their safety. No matter what path lies before us, we still have a destination. If we lose our way now, we will lose the meaning of our existence.
That's right. Natlan's heroes gave their lives so we could have this chance against the Abyss. Their sacrifices are our blessings. Not only are their deeds and spirits exceptionally meaningful, they may also well be our path to victory. I don't want to give up just yet.
Yeah, we're just one hero short.
The power from the device will allow me to remain awake for some time. I stand at the ready should you change your mind. Even if you fail, you need only send someone my way. My offer still stands. Humanity is truly remarkable. Even the gods in the heavens hold you to be special. Even now, you stand before me, dazzling, like the sun.
You must have a profound connection to this land since you're so determined to save it. But what are you really trying to protect? The land, or its people?
Pretty sure he wants to hear what you have to say, Traveler.
Fine. I suppose we can wait. Now that Auroron has inherited the memories of his forebearer, there's only one hero left. Your plan does have the potential to generate the best outcome. In the meantime, you shall have the aid of all the Fatui under my command.
Thank you. Having such a powerful harbinger on my side is a big advantage. I know we may never completely see eye to eye on what it means to protect life, but for now, I'm willing to fight by your side.
All right, we should let everyone else know about the plan. They're probably still at each other's throats outside.
Good idea. We need to explain the situation. Oh, guess we'll stick around then.
I'll update everyone outside. Let's meet back up at the stadium.
You come to me with many questions, and you should be rewarded for your bravery. Ask, and you shall have the knowledge you seek. They do not like being mentioned by name by any living being, be it an ordinary human or one of the seven. They prefer to remain in the shadows as shades. The one you wish to know about? I call her the Ruler of Death. She helped Natlan establish the rules. It was also under her guidance that I created the Night Kingdom. It was an expression of love, as well as an act of reparation. She was seen as having significantly overstepped her authorities as a shade, which quite displeased the almighty heavenly principles. She succumbed to self-pity as a result, and no longer cared if others discussed her identity. Even so, Her existence remains unknown to all but a select few.
Self-pity?
Please don't tell anyone I use that word. I'm just trying to speak plainly to conserve energy. You come to me with many questions, and you should be rewarded. I'm not familiar with that concept. The device is capable of weaving and creating ley lines, you say? Even I cannot create something from nothing. I can only reconstruct the ley lines by reassembling the yet intact components into a new structure. If that power were available to the people of Natlan, they might have a new option against the Abyss. You come to me with many questions. Phlogiston is Tavak's primordial form of energy. The heavenly principles used phlogiston as a basis for the creation of elemental energy, to develop a power to better counter the Abyss. Have you heard of the concepts of the light realm and the human realm? That explanation might take too long. Light refracts into 7 different colors, which we collectively refer to as a rainbow. Elemental energy is a similar concept. It's essentially the modern counterpart of phlogiston. You come to me with many questions, and you should be rewarded. Ah, yes, yes. The artisan from the Children of Echoes has yet to mention the matter to me. Probably because the young girl from the Masters of the Nightwind is absent. No matter. I'll reach out in a dream and tell them what needs to be done.
Young girl?
What? Did I say something wrong? You come to me with many questions, and you should be rewarded for your bravery. Ask, and you shall have the knowledge you seek.
What now?
You come to me with many questions.
Okay, we can move on now. How long is this quest line? Hey guys.
The captain says a group of us need to stay behind to guard the source mechanism. It's extremely important. We'll stay here. Of course, you're free to come and go as you please.
So if he's looks like captain, what is this guy supposed to look like? Use Beth. Okay.
Ad Astra Abyss. Thank you for completing. Ad Astra Ab.
In that case, allow me to formally welcome the Fatui to our cause.
That's wild.
We now face a common enemy. It's time to put our differences behind us and look to the future. As for Auroron, his actions may have been out of line, but I don't intend to punish him right now. I'd rather give him a chance to prove himself.
A magnanimous decision.
We're back! Whoa. Seeing the two of you chatting like this, Paimon almost feels like she's dreaming.
This may be an unexpected outcome, but a favorable one nonetheless. Now that we're all here, I have some questions of my own. Tell me, how did you discover the source mechanism?
We weren't getting any closer to obtaining the Gnosis, so I had my men scour Natlan for a different option. Auroron helped as well. We tracked down 3 scholars, Aberawa, Bosomtwe, and Kushtal, and combined the results of their research to locate this ancient device.
Those are some names.
I've never heard those names before. Seems like my own investigation failed to locate some critical personnel. I'm just not sure how I missed them.
Strange. Perhaps they simply live in seclusion. In any case, their results speak for themselves.
That's true. Now we have another option at our disposal. Compared to using the Gnosis, our current plan will buy us some time. And if all else fails, we still have this plan as a last resort. Even though executing it will come at a heavy cost.
But that means making everyone forget their past. We should definitely try to avoid it if we can. Oh, actually, speaking of the Gnosis, how did you know what it could do?
That story begins with the Cataclysm 500 years ago. I failed to save Conria from the rampage of the Abyss. When the situation became unsalvageable, I fled to Natlan with the remainder of my platoon, only to find that Natlan had fallen victim to the same tragedy. I defended this land for quite some time, and, in the process, met the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind, Aizu. I'm sure many people viewed Conria as the cause of the tragedy, but Aizu was kind to me all the same, and even helped me in my time of need. From that moment, I made it my mission to aid Natlan. In battle, a warrior fights to win. Even though my homeland was lost, I was already committed to this fight. Together, Aizu and I fought many battles and overcame countless hardships. However, he was unable to escape his fate, and, in his final moments, told me the secret of the Gnosis.
So it was him. He recommended using the Gnosis on several occasions, even before the tragedy. But I turned him down each time. You knew him, and you fought for Natlan all those years ago. Why don't I recognize you?
Because he's wearing a mask.
It must be the mask.
Even without the mask, my past appearance is long gone. Even with the curse of immortality, the flesh still rots.
Wait, do you know someone named Dainsleif? That problem doesn't seem quite so extreme for him.
You've met him already?
Yeah, a bunch of times. Sounds like you know him too.
During the age of Conria, all I knew was his name. The last time I saw him in person, he was traveling with the princess. He carries a degree of pain and hatred that far surpasses my own. Yes, you're the brother of the princess. Given the role I held in Conria, I would prefer not to harm you. Although, this is likely a self-imposed burden. If the princess saw me now, I doubt she would even recognize me. As for your question, I don't know how Dane managed to slow the deterioration of his body. My appearance is much changed. And that's not the only thing. Even my physical strength is a shadow of what it once was.
I would have never known. During our battle, it felt like I was fighting against the pinnacle of human strength.
And I still lost. I deserve no praise for that outcome. Still, it's a shame we never faced off 500 years ago. You could have seen what I was truly.
I agree. Had we fought then, I'd also have been more motivated to go all out.
Okay, we get it. You're both strong.
Commotion back at the stadium, and you're saying neither of you were using your full strength?
I'd say we're evenly matched. If we face off again, victory will come down to who wants it more.
I imagine you held back since there were spectators around that could have gotten hurt. But capitalizing on that situation would have only led to a hollow victory. It would have been no different than taking hostages. My goal was the Gnosis, and I failed to obtain it. That means I lost, plain and simple. Her Majesty the Tsaritsa allows every Harbinger the freedom to pursue the meaning of their existence. When the time comes, that freedom can take precedence over her orders. That's why our methods can be so radically different, despite sharing the same goal and the same sovereign. I needed the Gnosis because I came here to save Natlan. That was my primary motive. Once Natlan is saved, if the Gnosis still remained in my possession, I could bring it back to Snezhnaya.
My decision regarding the Gnosis will not change. So let's focus on the Abyss for now.
Right! What happens when all 6 heroes are together?
We will unleash a great power that can be used to thwart the Abyss. But only once. It's a power that Xbalanque gained from Renova. Renova is a god whose existence predates any Archon. You can think of her like an emissary of the heavenly principles. She controls the power of death.
Wait, is that why you have the Ode of Resurrection?
Yes. Renova also orchestrated Natlan's rules. As for the Divine Throne, like I said before, when a human ascends to the Divine Throne, their inner flame will awaken. The size of the flame depends on the person's potential. The same principle applies to the ruler of Death's power, with one notable distinction. The amount of power inherited will not change depending on your ability to tolerate it. In other words, it's a kind of power that not everyone can withstand. But if you survive the trial, you will gain unprecedented strength, and the ability to harness powers more formidable than any Archon.
That still sounds really risky.
We cannot walk this path without accepting risk. Mualani charged into the Night Kingdom despite the abyssal contamination. Auroron fought back from the brink of death. In the face of their bravery, I must respond in kind. That is my duty.
Spoken like a true leader.
All right, that's enough for one day. You should head back and get some rest. I'm sure you're exhausted. The Abyss will likely sense the change in Auroron. It's possible the frequency of the attacks will increase. There are many challenges to come, so we need to be prepared.
When you put it that way, Paimon feels even more exhausted. Alright, let's head back.
Okay.
Now that we're working together, we'll need to coordinate our efforts. I'll leave a portion of my forces for you to command.
Weird that we're actually working with them.
That will definitely help relieve some pressure. You're sure they won't object?
It's an order.
Excellent. I appreciate.
With how long these dialogues are, this is practically, instead of just gaming, it's just an anime watch party. It took 3 steps.
That hurts.
Stay still. Your wound needs time to heal. You need to rest for a few more days.
It'd be a power couple, I could see it.
Increasing in number. It's like something changed.
It's definitely unusual, and we should all be careful. But don't worry too much. You have us by your side. If there's one thing the Abyss fears, it's strength. If they think we're easy prey, they've got another thing coming. Oh, someone's calling us.
Coming! Coming! Something wrong, Traveler?
Okay, where am I supposed to go? What are those? Okay, so we can go. It's not really telling me who they are. So we can just go check it out. Chilonin.
Nope. We can't give any of these to our soldiers. They were not tempered correctly at the forge. Well-made weapons and shields are vital for the survival of our people. I know we're under a lot of pressure, but we can't compromise on quality. Listen, I'm not blaming you. I know this isn't your usual standard of work. Why don't you all just take a break and I'll take care of the pieces.
Hey, Shilonin? Is something wrong?
Nothing I can handle. Just, some rushed defective goods, that's all. Even the most skilled craftsmen make mistakes under pressure, and if you two want to avoid the same fate, you should really get some rest.
You must be exhausted too.
Don't worry. I like it that way.
So who's the next one? Hey, Kanich.
Kanich, you made it back in one piece!
Oh, these must be friends of yours. Well, head out then. See you later.
It was a piece of cake. Those invasive pests are lucky someone called a truce, or we would have burned them all to ashes.
I appreciate the concern, Paimon. Despite Ahao's description, the situation wasn't quite so smooth. The captain's forces are all elite warriors. It was a tough fight. We were prepared to retreat at any moment. And now the Pyro Archon and—
Yeah, a lot happened while we were in the ruin. We'll tell you about it some other time.
well, at least the Pyro Archon's plan advanced a step further. This is the best outcome we could have hoped for. We really appreciate all your help. But we have to keep pushing forward. Cebu and I were just about to head out, actually. My tribe is calling for messengers.
We won't keep you then. Let's talk later. Ha! Little Kanich thinks he can just leave without consulting the almighty Dragon Lord. Kahula how! Hey! Wait up!
On to the next one. I don't understand who
Auroron.
made the artistic decision to give him a butthole.
What's wrong, Granny? It looks like you have something to say.
You know exactly what you did. You need some sense knocked into you, that's what I think. Now, where do I even begin?
I'm sorry.
Now that you have nowhere to run, that's when you apologize? You couldn't wait to run off last time, and the time before that.
Pretty sure I apologized those times too.
What exactly were you thinking? Being a wanted criminal is one thing, but then you also tried to pull off that whole thing in the ancient ruin. I'm not the one who needs an apology. Apologize to yourself for risking your life.
Okay. I'm sorry.
I also just noticed, like, while we were in the ruins, that this dude has, like, a whole ass ear, like, on the side of his head. So he's not even human.
I don't have anything to say for myself, Granny. Yell at me all you want. I know I messed up.
You better be sincere. This is an incredibly serious matter.
I'm being sincere, I promise. I've seriously reflected on my actions. I know what I did was risky, and I know I made some bad choices. But I don't regret it. I just had to do something. Not because I thought I was special, but because I wanted to help Natlan as much as I can. Of course, in the end, I just ended up causing more trouble, so you're right. My apology doesn't mean much. But I don't know what else I can say. You even had Aoife bring me that gem. A simple thank you isn't enough, but still. Thank you, Granny.
You're welcome. Just make sure to thank Aoife sometime.
I will.
Anyway, don't feel too grateful. I tampered with the bag to copy a portion of your memories.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Of course you didn't. You forget how many years I have on you. Anyway, I have something else to tell you. The Pyro Archon has discussed your case with the others. Many of your actions violated the rules of Natlan, and you should understand you'll have to take responsibility for that.
I understand.
But your efforts weren't entirely meaningless in the end. In addition to giving us another failsafe, you saved yourself with sheer force of will and managed to become a hero. Huh. Not too shabby, grandson.
Did the Traveler in Paimon tell you to say that?
What? No! I said that because I mean it!
I can't believe you're complimenting me at a time like this. You normally let your fist do the talking.
You're not off the hook just yet. I told the Traveler I was going to break your legs, and I meant every part of it.
Could you not? I still need them to walk.
Trying to negotiate, are you? Alright, make me an offer.
Given all the good things that I managed to accomplish, can you let me off the hook this one time? I promise to do better in the future.
Fine. I can let this slide for now. But I'll be watching. We'll see if I change my mind. Oh, the Traveler, Paimon. Didn't expect to see you here.
Hello!
Yes. Looking after these little rascals is rather exhausting.
Taking care of the Traveler isn't easy either. Paimon's life is an uphill battle.
Yeah, okay.
Traveler, Paimon, I want to thank you for your help back at the ruin. I won't.
Let's get together sometime. If Auroron really wants to thank you, he can treat us all to a tasty meal.
Sounds great! We'll be there!
Think I go this way.
If you're done for the day, we should get some rest. Hyman has a feeling we'll need it for tomorrow.
You ready?
Yep. Let's go meet the Lord of the Night.
I can understand why, like, Granny would do it, but why she'll own it?
So, this is where you heard the Lord of the Night? Guess that means she really has awakened. Hopefully we made it before she falls asleep again.
Fret not. I'm still here. For a weak life form, falling asleep is no less taxing an exercise than staying awake.
I'm sorry for disturbing your rest, but there's something we didn't have the chance to ask you earlier. We need to forge a new ancient name for the Traveler. But we ran into a problem. He's not from Natlan, so there are no records of him in the Night Kingdom.
I see. Malwika must hold him in high regard. It would seem the two of you are not simply here on her orders. So, what say you? Do you believe this traveler to be deserving?
Mm-hmm.
Speak your mind. There are no others here. You are both my children, both children of Natlan. I would hear your opinions on the matter.
He is special. He saved Kachina and devoted himself to helping us avert this disaster. Natlan owes him a debt. But that debt has not been repaid, and with an ancient name, we can at least guarantee his safety.
Even though that guarantee will come at the cost of your own life?
Yes.
So, it's true. Forging an ancient name consumes the life of the craftsman.
What?
Forging an ancient name is an act of creation. It involves taking disparate concepts throughout the Night Kingdom and condensing them into a heroic epic. But it takes time for the new concept to be integrated into that realm. If the ancient name is like a seed, then the life of the craftsman is the outer shell, serving as its protection. Once that process is complete, the seed will sprout, and having served its purpose, the outer shell will gradually disappear. Forging an ancient name is no easy task, and creating one for an outlander makes it even more challenging. Still, if you're here, that means your mind is set.
Yes, because I believe forging this name will be well worth it. We don't know how long we'll be able to hold back the Abyss or what the final price of averting this disaster will be. If giving up my life means that all the people of Natlan can have a future, then the sacrifice is practically negligible. Even when I'm staring death in the face, I don't think I'll regret this decision. I bear the name Baraka. This is a part of my duty.
I understand. The chance may be exceedingly slim, but you still want to seize it, because this could be the final step to victory. And you, Siglali? The anxiety you feel. It's because you saw something, yes? Something you were not meant to see.
So, you know about that too?
What is she talking about?
I've had concerns for a long time. Malwika's plan needs too much time, and too many things can go wrong. The Masters of the Night Wind have a ceremony that can be used to glimpse the future. It's just... using this power on the Pyro Archon has always been seen as a taboo.
And you did it anyway? What did you see?
Death.
How?
A key part of Malwika's plan is using the 6 heroes to release the power Xbalanque obtained from the ruler of death. Considering its origins, the price of using that power is death.
You're saying Mawika is going to die in this war against the Abyss?
Yes.
I can't just ignore what I saw. That's why I need the Traveler's power. I need the power of a Descender.
Don't forget, Sidlali. Even if it may seem like someone is fated to die, the nature of death and fate are different. Fate indicates what will happen in the future. The time, manner, and place are all predetermined. But death is different. Death is a rule. The ruler of death's power will allow Mawika to triumph over the Abyss. But she must offer her own life in the process. The ruler of death cares little for the time and manner of a death. She simply guarantees that it will occur. Fate may be able to influence the timing, but that is all the Traveler can change.
Wait, you're saying we might be able to change when she dies, but not the outcome?
I cannot help you with this, I'm afraid. It's beyond my capabilities.
Mawika knows about all this, doesn't she?
Yes. I imagine she has long accepted this eventuality.
Well, I can't. She's so strong. She never gives up, never rests until a problem is solved. She's not the type of person to just quietly accept her death. The Traveler shares that quality. That's why I think this gamble is worth it. Together, I know they can overcome the impossible. Be it fate or death.
We shall have to wait and see, but I will curb my expectations. My time is running out. It is my honor to witness humanity in this moment of absolute determination.
We won't forget your contributions. Once we deal with the Abyss, we'll find a way to keep you alive.
Thank you for saying that, but there is nothing you can do. How many years of life are enough? 10? 100? 1,000? The Night Kingdom will disappear. The humans will continue to fight against the Abyss, and in the end, all will cease to exist. When you consider all of that, extending my life is meaningless.
That's what makes us different. Even if our end comes tomorrow, humanity will still do whatever it takes to survive today.
Exactly.
Times like these always fill me with admiration and reinforce my commitment to the mandate I shoulder. My Creator was right in esteeming you as special above others. Here. This is my gift to you and an extension of my will. It can record the Traveler's experiences in this land, whether from the past or the future. With it, you can forge the ancient name you desire, and the Traveler will also become a hero forever recorded in the memory of Natlan.
Thank you. We're sorry to ask this of you when your strength is already all but spent.
Really. Thank you so much.
Your thanks are unnecessary. This is the least that an angel can do. Time for you to leave. It's getting dark.
I can't sleep with all the noise outside. Forget it. Let's go check it out.
It's like the crazy thing is like even if he does inherit a name, like imagine if someone in the future gets that as like their warrior name. I wonder what kind of person that's gonna be. Like if he's ever gone.
Shilon and Sitlali, is there a reason you're up so early?
We went to see the Lord of the Night, and she gave us this. Like I said before, I couldn't forge your ancient name because there was no record of you in the Night Kingdom. But with this, we can finally record your deeds.
So does she not have to die now?
Keep it with you during your time in Natlan. And eventually, it'll be full of your adventures.
Really? Let Paimon see!
It's not a concrete medium. It reflects the Lord of the Night's will, and shows what she wants you to see.
Oh, in other words, don't worry about his form. When you want to check the contents, just...
Sounds convenient! It's also super light and doesn't take up too much space. This is a really awesome gift. Oh, yeah. We'd feel bad if...
Oh, yeah. Don't worry, you two. It's, you know, like you saw yesterday, aiding humanity is the Lord of the Night. She would have willingly reconstructed Natlan's ley lines at the cost of her own existence. She wouldn't ask anything in return for this.
Exactly. Just take it.
Well, if...
Oh, thank goodness you're here. The Abyss attacked again, and it's really bad. The monsters are everywhere. We need help.
So soon?
We can figure that out later. Let's go!
Oh, I can actually do something now? Where are we going?
I see. I'll send reinforcements to those 2 locations. This other one is too dangerous. I'll handle it myself. The remaining locations are remote with no inhabitants. Let's bring our warriors back and make sure they're careful on the retreat.
Understood. I'll spread the word.
We're here. What's going on? Kachina said the Abyss attacked again?
Yes, it's not looking good. Our forces have always been able to handle the sporadic attacks, but now there are more monsters than ever, and the attacks are more frequent.
What about the scale? What areas are they targeting?
All of Natlan. Not just around the stadium, but even the remote areas of the Collective of Plenty are reporting attacks.
Could this also be some kind of omen? If things continue like this, then...
We won't last much longer, I know. What we're seeing now is the desperation of the Abyss. It knows we're only one hero short. I don't have the strength to fight it right now. This is its best opportunity and its final chance.
You're saying we just have to hold out for as long as we can?
It'll be a long fight. Our current focus needs to be on protecting civilians and conserving manpower. There are caravans and adventurers trapped in the wild. Many of our warriors have already left to rescue them, but they'll need reinforcements.
Leave that to us.
All right. Shilonen, Kachina, head to the camp near the Children of Echoes. Sitlali, you're needed in the Masters of the Nightwind. As an important figure in the plan, Auroron will stay here. Your tribe is too far from the stadium.
Understood. I'll leave.
I prepared a hot air balloon to take you where you're needed. Messengers from the Scions of the Canopy are traveling all around Natlan. Update them once you've completed your mission, and as I receive intel from the various regions, I'll plan your next move.
All right. No time to lose. Let's go!
Be careful, everyone! What about us? Where should we go?
I received word that a small team escorting civilians back to the stadium was attacked. They won't be able to hold out for long. Can I leave them to you? Thank you. The hot air balloon is over there.
Okay.
And we're off! Hey, this thing is pretty convenient. It's not only fast, but also saves us a lot of energy. There are warriors fighting everywhere. Seems like chaos in the making. Good thing for those battle reports.
we going? Damn, look at those numbers.
Look, they must be trapped. Let's go help.
Reinforcements! Thank goodness!
Okay, who's next?
Thank you for coming. We were almost at the breaking point.
There were just too many monsters. They just kept coming, wave after wave. I've never seen it this bad.
At least we got here in time. You all should get going.
I know, but it's not that easy. A lot of people were hurt in the battle just now. Our cart was also attacked, and now our supplies are scattered everywhere.
That's not important right now. We need to focus on getting out of here alive.
I know, but these were medical supplies. What if they need them back at the stadium?
It's them! Over here!
We came to help, but looks like you don't need it. Nice job making it through.
Now we can head straight to the next location.
What other areas need help?
Here, take a look. Messengers from the Scions of the Canopy are traveling all around Natland. If you see a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy, feel free to ask them about the latest battle situation.
Thanks! Now where should we go next?
Seems like you can hold your own in a fight, so let's split up.
Still looks like they could use some help here, though.
It's all right. Don't delay your rescue efforts on our account.
But if we stay here too long, the monsters...
What do you think, Traveler? Should we stay and help? Paimon will do whatever...
Whoa! What is this? Holy shit.
Traveler, my mother's a doctor. When she heard about the attacks in the wilderness, I'm worried. She's not a fighter, and I can't leave to check on her.
Of course, we've got...
Thank you. Oh, that makes it easier to...
It's like even going to like talk to these guys about helping them out.
Do you get... normal?
Not at all. You're here, aren't you? Ready to fight even despite your fear.
Oh, yeah.
What is all this though? I can't go to them anyways. Oh, this is tough. It's like, do I save the people or do I save the animals? You know what? Let's go here. Is that Kanichi?
Hey, Kanichi just ran past. He must be busy delivering messages. At least he didn't look hurt.
Bye. Okay. Probably would have been just fast for me to just go myself. I got people to save.
Everything looks good so far. Wait, those Saurians are fighting the Abyss! Unbelievable! Attacking cute, innocent Saurians? Come on, let's go out!
Oops.
Transfix. Here's backup. Rain cutter. This'll brighten up the place.
Oh, everybody's dead.
It's alright. You're safe now. The bad guys... Go and find your friends, okay? It's dangerous. Okay, then. Shoo! Shoo! Come on, shoo! Nope. Still nothing. Wait. There's something on the ground over there.
A for effort, Paimon.
Let's see. Oh, it's one of the battle reports from the Scions of the Canopy. Looks pretty recent, too. We can use it to figure out where to go next. You're right. Maybe they... Anyway, Still no response. Well, what do you want to do? Follow the battle?
Okay, what next? Those are for Tui. These are our people. One of these is a supply run, but I also don't want the Children of Echoes to get overrun. Yeah, we need the supplies. It seems like there's groups and then there's like big areas.
Laid back. Reconstitute. No, my sword.
Don't get too close.
My turn. Neutralize. Fresh and floral. Everlasting as the moon. Transfixed.
Thanks for the help. Yes, per his order, we're now under the Pyro. Not everyone understood his decision, but our Lord's orders take precedence over all.
We're alive because of them. They saved us.
Well, guess that means we should thank you guys.
Agreed. Where are you headed? The people of the Springs?
That was the plan, but
I suggest heading to the stadium. Most of the manpower will be focused there, so it'll be safer than staying with the tribes. Once we take care of these monsters, some of our soldiers will escort you.
Thank you.
Guess a little extra help never hurt.
People from all over Natlan are heading to the stadium. That area needs to be the center of our defensive efforts. If your other tasks are complete, I'm sure the people that hearing those words from you also feels quite strange for me. But I can only accept the situation at hand.
40% corrosion. Is it just gonna corrode no matter what? Do my choices even matter? Okay. So basically, kind of just like pick the one that has like the most people that need to be saved.
Wow, there are so many people here. Looks like it really is getting too dangerous for people to stay out in the wild. Guess that means the situation isn't get.
Yow!
A little ambiance.
Laid bare. Fire it up. Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave.
Who? Oh. Okay, we got a portal.
Check this out. I got you covered.
Oh, Kenichi, you're back!
Yeah. Thought I would check on the situation after finishing my delivery work. If you're here, though, I doubt I'm needed.
Yeah, it really feels like we're running short on people everywhere. It's so dangerous out there. Just when we think everything's under control, another thing goes off the deep end. Not that Paimon's complaining, it's just... What if things get even worse?
Psh, what a stupid question. You know the answer, you're just too afraid to face it. Like a puny bug clinging to a pipe dream.
Okay, that's enough out of you!
This may be one of the few times a How has a point. On the bright side, we can pat ourselves on the back for saving all these civilians and bringing them here. My tribe is launching a second wave of patrols soon. We'll do a scan of the whole nation. As long as we don't scatter our forces, the Abyss is nothing to fear.
Fear is useless anyway. Even if the endless surge of monsters scares you to death, you still have to fight. There's no other choice.
She took a small team of warriors to the mines. A group of people from the Children of Echoes were trapped there. I think she just got back. The lava alone makes that area dangerous, and now it's crawling with monsters. Without her power, she's just an ordinary vision bearer like the rest of us. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried.
Spewing nonsense, as always. Quit worrying and look at the outcome, genius! She's still obviously the strongest warrior you have.
Yeah, she always seems so confident. Plus, she told us you can only become the Archon by proving your strength.
It's true. She certainly helps us save manpower. She can handle the dangerous areas almost entirely on her own.
Alright. I'm tired of this conversation. Either take a break or get moving already.
A break sounds good. We won't be—
Good idea! Maybe we can see if the people around here need anything in the meantime. Looks like... There are a lot of people in here. Could they all be refugees?
I managed to accept my fear, but I still want to ask you one last thing. what I'm hoping for, too. It's just... never mind.
Oh, it's you two! Oh, I'm so glad you're all right.
Hey, you made it back!
Sure did. Dargo made sure we got back safely before rushing out again.
Plus, we managed to deliver the medical supplies to the stadium. I really can't thank you enough for your help.
Time to act.
Wanna get some rest, Traveler? We have to head out.
The latest battle reports here. The situation is still quite grim. Here, take a look. Looks like this place also isn't as safe as we thought. That?
What's going on?
The rabble-rousers return! They don't know when to give up!
An abyssal pylon. Here. That's not good news. We need to deal with it. Now. I got him cornered.
Extract! Rain outlines your fate.
Fire it up!
Neutralize! I can...
Emily, no! Oh! Okay, whatever.
Witness my rise. Laid bare.
No, my sword!
Don't get too close! Supporting fire! Play these souls! I got him cornered!
There are too many of them! They just keep coming! These rascals are playing dirty! Strength in numbers is the lowest form of strength!
Check this out!
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter.
Try to hurry up and get our ultimate back so I can freaking heal. Just hitting people with a shark. That's all, big boy. Oh my god. Well. This is actually pretty cool.
Thanks.
The situation is grave. Hold this position. Keep the people safe.
Chaos and emptiness. So that's the abyss.
And it knows that now is its best chance.
But the sacred flame!
Archon's on the case.
Was that her Gnosis?
What was that? The physical embodiment of pure dread and destruction! That black pit of despair will eat you all alive! At long last! Laugh all you want, it's gonna eat you too!
So is that the source of the Abyss's power? I have to get a closer look at that thing. It may already be too late. Get to the place mentioned in the battle report. I have a feeling things are about to get very bad very quickly. There's no time to lose.
The fact that Deadpan Kanich is this nervous just goes to show how serious this really is.
Oh my god. This is bad. Where are we going? What's going on? Oh, no. The Abyss's power spreads from this place to all of Natlan. Their monsters here are endless, their attacks inexorable. The immense power of the Abyss has taken on some ineffable form. It now hangs up on high, staining the skies of Natlan black, spreading endless calamity upon every inch of still breathing land. That's the stadium. Was that the one available? No, there's two. Okay. So what's this one? Many civilians being surrounded here. People and their soaring companions have been trapped here, even as the Abyss extra. Shit, so that means like, oh man, because like the Saurians are just as important as the people. We'll go with the Saurians and the people. Like we're gonna lose people no matter what. Oh,
Those Saurians are fighting.
that's so sad.
No, wait, something's wrong. They're abyss monsters.
Don't get too close!
This is where
Extract!
Check this out! Here's backup!
Fresh and plural.
Overruled. Neutralized.
Don't get too close!
We should be good.
Over here. Come on. Hey, wake up. And you, wake up.
They're all
dead.
Oh no!
Bruh.
We were on our way to the stadium with our saurians when that dark entity emerged in the sky. Seconds later, the abyss monsters appeared and changed into saurian form. They fought till the end to protect us. And now...
Right. You need to get to the stadium. Come on, we'll take you.
I guess. Oh, I'm so sorry. Truly, I am. May the Wyab watch over your souls, now and forever.
Huh?
This is sad.
Yeah. Paimon knows, it's just... It hasn't fully sunk in yet. But anyway, right now, let's focus on getting them to the stadium.
Especially because I literally got here to help them.
Waiting for us there. If not, we'll just have to play things by ear.
Like, I went specifically to help out the Saurians as well as the people, and it didn't matter. I wonder if this might be like her first real war she's ever been in.
Need the latest battle report? We don't have too much information since so few messengers are making it back here. But as I understand, the folks at the Scions of the Canopy outpost suffered a large-scale abyss attack as they were trying to evacuate civilians to the stadium. If you're free, please head there.
Yeah, I could do that at least. Is there another one, or is it just... Alright, it seems like it's just that one. Alright, let's continue.
Yet another place crawling with monsters.
Oh god, there's actual people this time. Nobody survived. You know what? It's time to ball out.
Check this out. Laid bare. This'll brighten up the place.
Supporting fire!
A little ambiance. No, my sword. Witness the power. Witness my rise. Overruled.
Don't get too close.
Reconstitute.
Are y'all alive? God damn, this is rough. Hello?
Stay back! Wait, here? What happened to the monsters?
All of them? But there were so many.
What's the situation here? Any other survivors?
The warriors protecting our group all fought to their deaths. We weren't about to sit around waiting to die, so we snuck out and made a run for it. But we didn't get far before the monsters spotted us. Who knows? Maybe we should have stayed put after all.
Oh, when I was in my prime, I could have handled them all by myself.
Yeah. Take our hot air balloon and head...
Oh, but won't that hold you up?
What the? How is anyone still here? I thought the monsters had captured this place. Yes, of course. Leave them with us. What's the matter? We need to go. It's not safe here.
It's just... I can't help but think things might have turned out differently if only...
It's not too late. Maybe even for me. I might be an old bag of bones, but I used to train in the spear, and I bet I can still remember a thing or two.
Let's get going. I'm gonna fight to the very end, just like they did.
Thanks again for your help. We'll be all right from here.
Okay, but be extra careful on your way back. We'll see you at the stadium.
You bet.
God, this fucking sucks. This place is wholly consumed by abyssal power. No life can endure here, and none dare approach. Seems like they stopped giving me choices. But we can see it like spreading here. That's yeah. At this point we can only try to save as many people as we can.
Doesn't look like we'll be able to find anyone here. The monsters are all that's left.
God.
Laid bare.
It's like no matter where we go, we're just too late.
Nope. Nobody here. The latest intel said the Children of Echoes need support too. Let's head over.
Is anybody gonna be there either? You paid the highest respect to those who made the ultimate sacrifice, fighting here to the last. Oh no, Moalani! Hot springs of the people of the springs have been defiled by the abyss power. The tribe's people have organized an effort to purify the waters. Moalani and Amina are taking part as well. There has been no update from this sector for some time. Situation unknown.
These warriors are struggling. Quick, let's help them!
Neutralize. My turn. This is where you fall.
Fresh and floral.
Let me weave you a verse.
I got you covered.
Laid bare.
Thank you so much. You saved the day. The enemy attacks grow stronger with each wave. We're nearly at breaking point. Given how few of us are left, I think it's time we cut our losses. This space is as good as gone.
Yeah, everyone needs to stick together. Best to regroup somewhere else.
Better late than never. Time to evacuate. Warriors, gather round. For anyone who still wants to fight on the front lines, the Children of Echo's front is the closest to here. Anyone who wants to leave will likely also see action as they evacuate, but will be afforded safety at the stadium. Those are the options. We're abandoning this base, and you're free to stay with the group or leave. With our limited numbers, I can't promise that we'll be of any real assistance to the Children of Echo's war effort. Even if we do join them, please bear this in mind as you make your decision. Now then, anyone who wishes to keep fighting, show me how serious you are.
What about the people of the springs?
Even after my less than rousing speech?
Why would we give up now, after everything we've been through? We didn't stick it out this far just to admit defeat.
We can't give another inch to the Abyss. We have to fight them back. If not for our own sake, then at least for our fallen brethren.
Very well. For Natlan.
For Natlan!
We may be few in number, but our will remains strong. We will join the ranks of the Children of Echoes, and they will be stronger for it, however little.
Okay, well, take care of yourselves.
Don't worry. It'll be just like another Night Warden war. We'll force the Abyss back if it's the last thing we do.
Shoot! That creepy abyss thing is raining down a dangerous-looking substance again!
That's over towards people of the Springs territory. From what I've heard, their defenses have been substantially weakened by the Abyss invasion.
Put me in, coach!
Then let's head over and check on the...
It said Hydra damage increase, so I might want to switch teams here. Let's go Mualani, Zhongling, Toma, and Farina.
I have high hopes for this journey.
Thank you, Farina. We need that kind of positivity right now.
What the... Paimon can't believe it!
Ah.
But my name's Echoing Supporter. Too darn strong, our attacks are useless! Why isn't anything working? At this rate, the Abyss is just gonna keep sending more and more monsters. The next wave will be here soon. We need to get out of here. Let's check the area for survivors and hurry! Boba, get them!
Alright, heal everybody real quick. Oops.
There's just one battle report left, and it gives a long list of places where the dangerous substance has been dropping. This is the first report we've had in ages, which means the messenger's job has become all but impossible.
I wonder how Kanichi is doing out there.
What can we do about that? Our priority is to get to the next affected zone. Even if we don't find any survivors, maybe that strange substance over there won't be as rock solid as here. There's a chance at least.
I feel like my decisions don't matter here. Like, things are just going to keep getting worse until eventually it just is unmanageable. Mualani's gone. Everybody's gone. Kachina and Kenichi are still out here somewhere. Monsters infest both flanks of the valley around the Children of Echoes. The relevant personnel are currently organizing rescue operations with Kachina amongst their numbers. There has been no update from the sector. The origin above the abyssal power has appeared in the skies above. Kenichi is rushing over to investigate as yet. No further intel from him has arrived. And that's all we have. Everything else is just gone. Like, it's never been this bad in this game. Where's the... Oh, he's over here. Because, like, even, like, going through, like, Inazuma and Mondstadt, like, it wasn't this bad. Like, it was just simple situations where it's like, oh, yeah, as a team, work together and win through the power of friendship. But here, it's like... Like, I don't know how this whole thing is gonna end. It's crazy how you can see how it's affecting the land too.
There are too many monsters. There are just too many. It's beyond anything we've seen before.
Stadium should be right there. So where's that giant thing in the sky? Genshin's just maybe like, oh yeah, you want to have powerful characters? Well, here you go. Here's a situation where no matter how much power you have, it's not going to help. Ooh. Yeah. I wonder what the old one sounded like during this. What are you screaming about? I can't see because of the balloon. Okay. I thought she got replaced in Nodcry. Yo, are we just skipping it? Damn.
Traveler, this war's getting too much for Paimon to take.
Ouch.
Okay, let's do this.
Don't worry, we're almost there. Yeah. It's bad for anybody to have to go through this shit. Like, whether or not you like the character or not, like, this is rough. Like, war's not easy. Like, even if you win, it's like, you win, but at what cost?
Oh, thank goodness, those people are still standing.
Well, let's keep it that way. I want my team back. Where are you at? Oh.
No need to fret.
No, my sword!
Check this out!
Who's the big guy? Holy crap, he is tall.
What on earth are these things? How are they invulnerable to attack?
Yeah, at least with regular abyssal pylons, anyone with a vision can destroy them. But this thing, no one's seen anything like it before. It's like a part of that sky demon's body or something. Whatever it is, it seems like it can spawn abyssal pylons.
At this point, retreat looks like our best option. We're fighting a losing battle here. The stadium is our only hope. That's where the sacred flame is, which seems to be the one thing that well of abyssal energy is afraid of. The Pyro Archon is guarding the flame. As long as that continues, we still have...
What's this?
Water. And some snacks.
Snacks?
You look like you need it. I'm guessing you've been supporting the fight all over the map? Sounds like you need a breather. We got enough people to hold our own here. And it's high time you took a break. Why don't you sit down and gather your strength for a minute?
It's true. We've been fighting pretty much non-stop. Traveler, you must be exhausted. What do you think? What is it?
As long as the dark destruction means a beaten, gathering together might actually put a target on the children if it goes back.
Oh, you're right. Well, then guess we'd better go warn them. It's your decision. If you want to set up...
Select a hotspot as if I have a choice. Seems like Kachina's over here with Shalonen.
Oh no, the monsters have already stormed in!
Excuse me.
Oh, it's you guys. Things are bad here. Something fell out of the sky that's impervious to our attacks.
Cole gave the order for everyone to evacuate. Shilonen and I stayed behind as the rear guard. It's a good thing you did, otherwise we might not have made it in time.
Kachina, he and I can deal with the remaining monsters and abyssal pylons. You should go catch up with the rest of the group before your parents start worrying about you.
Got it. I'll leave right away. They need all the help they can get. Stay safe, Kachina.
Come on, let's get this done.
Oh, okay. Guess I'm using her.
Transfix. Rain outlines your fate. My turn. I hear
What?
children singing.
Reconstitute.
Arlecchino, you need those. She's not healing at all. We got to stay off of her for a bit. Until she gets her ultimate back.
Neutralize.
Supporting fire!
Let the mountain's veins boil!
I'm
no idea how to use her.
Hear the echoes of the valley! Bring it!
No, 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 you don't. Get out of here. But it's like, what? Just switch to activate skill, attack, till that ring appears on her feet, and then what? Switch off her? Okay.
Yep, that's everyone. And no more casualties by the look of things. Yeah, this is, good. We can evacuate shortly. I appreciate your help. How are things out there? Pretty dire, I bet. Some of the things I've seen, I don't know if I'll ever be able to get them out of my mind. Are we in Natlan doomed to this fate? I've never witnessed a full-scale abyss invasion before. I mean, I'd heard stories about the sky being painted black, but I always thought that was an exaggeration. Mawika has witnessed this all before, so she knew better than anyone the terror and despair an abyss invasion would bring.
Yeah, and despite that, she's still facing it head-on.
We've had to abandon our homes and chase the dying light of day. And maybe the only time we'll see the dawn again is in our dreams. But as long as there's even a sliver of hope, I am not gonna give up. We should catch up with the group. Let's go!
I haven't got any primos. If I gotta be compensated for my heartbreak.
Great! He made it here unscathed. Kinich came by just now with some really bad news. Those indestructible abyss things have been dropped by all of the tribal territories. So it wasn't just the Children of Echoes. Even the Collective of Plenty was affected. And they're the furthest away. But the worst affected region was the Flower Feather clans. He said it's a complete disaster over there. What? Isn't it Chaska's tribe? She said she was gonna take Koichi home to rest for a while. Kinich didn't even stop to catch his breath before leaving for the stadium. He said he was gonna try and assemble a team to go and support them, but...
But how, right? Everyone's struggling just to defend themselves. There's no spare manpower. At this rate, it won't be long before even the stadium is indefensible. And with everyone congregating at the stadium, the Abyss forces will start converging there too. Then, there'll be a battle on a scale much larger than anything we've seen so far. On the bright side, at least my old injuries aren't playing up at the moment. It means I can actually join in with the fighting.
The crux of the issue is that the heart of the Abyss itself has joined the invasion. That's a power we just can't match. I have every faith in the courage of our people. The Natlanese will never give in to despair. But still, the fact is, our lives are more fragile than our spirits.
Traveler Paimon knows what you're about to say. Yeah, Paimon's sure is getting tired from all this flying, but it doesn't matter. Wherever you go, Paimon's going too. Yep, we'll leave the Children of Echoes to you guys. Flower Feather Clan, hang in there. We're coming. Really? But you guys must be nearing your limit. If there was ever a time to push ourselves to the limit, that time is now.
What is Paimon doing exactly?
Wait, over there! It's Chaska and Koichi!
Traveler! Over here! Hurry!
pay attention to my health so I don't die again. Get up, Choo Choo.
What happened to her? She's covered in abyssal energy!
Please, save her. How's that, Koichi? Any better now?
Koichi!
I used to think Mom and Dad were crazy for adopting you. I was the younger sibling, but I always felt like it was my job to help Mom and Dad take care of you. I thought I could set you free from the abyssal energy you struggled with. I guess I was pretty full of myself, huh? Thinking I could fix you when... well, we were always the same.
Hush, Koichi. Put those thoughts right out of your mind. We'll be at the stadium in no time, okay? I'll carry you there. The abyssal contamination is gone now. Just rest, and you'll get better.
I was always nagging you to slow down. Stop rushing headlong into things. I just didn't want anything to happen to you, or to anyone else because of you. I worried about you so much. But now, I realize I never really understood what it's like for you. The fact that you survived an abyssal contamination was a miracle. But it also left you in a constant state of agitation. The fact that we became family was another miracle. But with me worrying about you all the time, it feels like I just agitated you even further.
No, absolutely not. Nothing could be further from the truth. Do you hear me? All you ever did was love me. Same goes for Mom and Dad. I've always known that. And I feel terrible because I really did want to get along as a family. It might take me some time, but I'll find a way to make it work. I'm so sorry, Koichi. I never meant to make you feel this way.
It's okay, Chaska. No need to apologize. You didn't do anything wrong. No one did. It's nobody's fault that things didn't turn out great. I get it now. So, no nagging from me this time. You keep forging ahead, sis. Never slow down, and never hold back. Spread your wings and fly free, like the fiercest Kukasaur in the sky. Show the world who the bravest flower feather warrior is. Because that's who you are. And that's the sister I'm proud of.
Koichi! Koichi!
It looked like abyssal energy was flowing out of her, but then a split second later, it disappeared. Koichi did say that Chaska needs to let off steam now and then, or she'll end up losing herself. But this time she wrestled back control. If only we were faster! Dealing with abyssal contamination is a piece of cake for you. We could have gotten to her earlier, then you could have treated her before it was too... Wait, what's happening to Cheska?
How unfair life can be. She's had the odds stacked against her from the very beginning, and each step forward has been an agonizing one. Maybe she would have been better off embracing her pain. But her journey goes on, and one question looms large in her mind. If she could rise above the layers of pain and ascend over the dark clouds of her mind, what then would she find? Maybe the glorious light of the sun, or maybe a dark, empty void. There is only one way to find out. She needs to spread her wings and soar to new heights. That is the true meaning of life.
It's like Genshin's also been around a lot longer, so we've had time to actually bond to these characters. Meanwhile, Wuwa came out, and it's just... the characters are cool design. Like, I love the game, but... I don't know. More attached to these characters just because we've been around them for so long. And the fact, like, all the events and all the side quests and all that, you get intimate connections with each of the characters.
My life suffering shall be my epitaph. To remember the pain I endured. And finally, transcended.
Let's take Koichi somewhere safer. Please, take care of Koichi for me. I still have more important things to do.
Of course. We are grateful for her service.
Yes. She served selflessly.
The fuck was that?
Jessica.
It's all right. I'm far from the only one going through this right now. Koichi wanted to be a hero. And in my heart, she always will be. If we want to honor what she stood for, not to mention her sacrifice. Archon, we need to hurry.
Time for this war to end.
I don't think I can heal with her still. Yeah, no. Where am I going? That was quite a push.
Everyone, are you ready? A bitter war lies ahead. Our victory begins in each of your minds. So ignite the spirit of victory for me. May no further lives be lost, and no one else may to suffer the loss of their loved ones.
As long as blood still runs through your veins, even the tiniest spark of steel against stone can ignite a flame. Its blaze will become one with the gaze of all Natlan. Even amid everlasting darkness, our bonds remain eternal.
Stone engraved in echoing peaks. Converge, disperse, and ashes be reborn. For flames born anew, and the blazing dawn.
A hero scaled the volcano to seize the sun. Anointed with flames, she shone with the light of 1,000 stars. Now, guide me in my first step.
Having foretold his own death, the omniscient man holds a feast in celebration. Let us raise our cups in honor of his heroism, and send him off with this final tribute. For at last, his wish is now fulfilled.
By past fuel and present flame, life marches ever on. We will answer to the fire for all our deeds.
My life's suffering shall be my epitaph. To remember the pain I endured, and finally, transcend it.
Heroes of the ages! Our moment has finally come!
Ooh, high quality scene.
We unite as one!
Baptized by the Turnfire,
Bearing an ancient blessing. Knowing true power.
and accepting a fate of devotion,
We embrace the transcendent flame.
For Natlan! For Natlan!
Oh shit.
In the name of the Pyro Archon Halloran, I declare the Night Wars underway! The Ode of Resurrection will guard all life till the war is over!
What? Are we just kind of off to the side like, this is dope?
That is an outright scary level of power.
So, from now on, all warriors will be able to resurrect themselves using the sacred flame.
That's right. No more casualties.
It's time to wipe the enemy off the face of the earth.
And to reclaim our lost territory.
This is for all those who gave their lives for Natlan. Everyone, let's go.
We'll come with you.
Paimon, traveler. I'm so grateful you got to us when you did. You gave Koichi the chance to say those words to me before the end. If I'd lost control out there in the wild, this counterattack might never have been possible.
Probably best not to think about that. More importantly, how are you feeling now? Any better?
Not really. But now's not the time to deal with it. In the spirit of VUCA, I have to rise above it. The conflict and suffering in me are there to test my character. My struggle will make me stronger, and make me the person Koichi believed I can be.
Alright, let's go show the Abyss what human beings are made of. They'll be sorry they messed with Natlan after we're through with them.
Okay, let's do this.
The Abyss has amassed a large army, but we have the manpower to take them on. Plus, we can use the power of the Night Kingdom to communicate directly and mobilize our forces on the fly. There's no rush. Slow and steady does it.
Burn that fire!
Whoa, what's that? Aerial support from Moika? Look how powerful she is now. It's borderline unfair.
Is she? Because I can't see shit right now.
Overruled. Neutralized. Rain outlines your fate.
Don't get too close.
This'll brighten up the place. Let me weave you a verse.
Use my power to destroy the Abyss tumors.
Got it. Thanks for the backup.
Oh, what do you mean I left the mission area? I thought it was going the right way.
Oh, did you guys see that huge fireball? It exploded right above my head.
Sorry, Mualani. I'll adjust my aim.
No, you're good, Archon. It didn't hurt at all. Plus, it was freaking cool.
Not great for your eyesight, though.
Oh yeah, fair point.
Miserable dregs of the Abyss! Kneel before the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula Hal!
Someone cut his comms.
Coming in way too hot. Is it possible to mute him? How dare you! You insolent, contemptuous
Done.
Thank you, Malika.
The real hero of the war.
Alright, give him hell. Vengeance for Koichi.
Oh, I guess I missed my attack.
Neutralized. Rain outlines your fate.
Fire it up!
Laid bare. Pitiful.
The enemy ranks are thinning. Time to double down. Use the Pyro Archon's power and show no mercy.
Why is everybody just standing around?
Kachina, over here! I'll send you up, it'll be quicker!
Whee! This is just like riding a spirit way! Now it's my turn! Go, Turbo Twirly!
Okay, everyone's safe. Granny, please go on ahead with the others. I just need some more time, I promise. I won't hold things up.
Oh, Roron! Leave the vegetables and aphids behind, you dimwit! It's too dangerous!
Hey, you're back.
the table. So charge!
Okay, good. Numbers are going down.
The Children of Echo's territory is secure. All monsters down.
I'll go deal with the Abyss tumor. All good here at the People of the Springs too. We crushed it.
The Masters of the Night Wind are also safe. Should I go support the Flower Feather clan?
Things are still pretty rough over there. I'm already en route.
No need. I just dealt with it.
Already? But you were just at the stage.
Yeah, well, you have no idea how long I've been itching to bash some heads in.
Oh! Fair enough.
Yansan, what should we do about the Collective of Plenty? Your home's a long ways away from the stadium.
Oh, no need to worry. I just heard from Farisa. She says they're safe now.
Sounds like all regions are secured. The Abyss forces are weakening.
Yeah! Their only game plan was to outnumber us, and that ain't gonna work now that we have the Ode of Resurrection on our side!
Hold up. The Abyss is sending a sizable unit towards the stadium. I guess they've realized that the Ode of Resurrection is a game changer.
We ain't gonna let them get away with that!
More Abyss tumors have descended, all near the stadium. Let's split up and take them out. We need someone to guard the main entrance.
All right, this is the final battle!
Yeah, don't mind if I do.
No, my sword!
Check this out! Supporting fire!
A little...
Burn that land!
Rain outlines your fate. Extract! Fresh and floral! The moon! Transfixed! Rain cutter!
Here's backup!
Reconstitute! This'll brighten up the place!
Laid to bed!
Neutralize!
Burn that land! Man just exploded.
Witness my rise! A little ambiance! Witness the power of Gugwa!
I got you covered!
Transfixed!
The hell was that? Because it kind of looked like the stuff from the opening scene, like of the game.
We are gathered here to celebrate a glorious victory. It is a victory forged by each and every one of us, and we should all be proud of what we have accomplished. We emerge victorious from another crisis to declare, our beloved Natlan is saved!
Woo! All right!
I must caution that this war is not yet over. We have not destroyed our enemy, merely driven them further into the depths of the Night Kingdom. But the Abyss underestimated Natlan's forces, and they have suffered a devastating defeat. It will be a long time before they are able to pose a threat to us again. After making some preparations, I will launch my final counterattack. I shall strike them in their lair and wipe them out for good.
Oh, man.
Wait, Archon, are you saying you're going alone?
Yes. The abyssal energy there is too strong. Contact with it would be instantly lethal to anyone else. I'm sure you're all still fired up, and you must be eager to take the fight home to the enemy. But I must ask you to temper your ambitions. I will return victorious, for all of us.
It's kind of a shame that we can't join him with a final showdown.
Please, look at the bigger picture. Thanks to every one of you, we have already secured an enormous victory. Tonight, we should celebrate to our heart's content.
I guess if our lives are no longer at risk, things can basically go back to normal, right?
That's good enough for me. Beats having monsters everywhere.
When the time comes, I will gather everyone here again. Now, let us also remember those who gave their lives fighting for our nation. Once the last dregs of the Abyss are wiped out, I intend to give them the grand funeral they deserve. An ancient name could never record the many who we lost. But no hero of Natlan should be forgotten.
If I may, let's have a moment of silence for the fallen.
Lastly, there is one more person I must thank for his extraordinary support in our time of need, and that is the Captain.
Speaking in a personal capacity, I should like to offer my sincere congratulations on your victory.
Well, everyone, please enjoy the victory feast. I hope it's a chance to relax your minds and rekindle your spirits, so that we may face what lies ahead with renewed vigor.
Oh. That was a long one.
Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention.
You did a great job, Kachina. Oh, you're much more confident now. Seems like winning the pilgrimage gave you a real boost.
No. I just figured I should do my part, you know?
I spoke to your mom and dad. They were singing your praises. They said the world's your oyster now.
How are things at the People of the Springs base?
There are some casualties, but the overall mood is very positive. I reckon they'll start rebuilding pretty soon.
Same situation for the Children of Echoes.
Still, it's so sad that some people couldn't be saved by the Ode of Resurrection. I think I want to hold a candlelight vigil for them when I get home.
Oh, that's a great idea. Let's do it together.
Let's hope that their sacrifice marks the beginning of a new age for Natlan. An age of unprecedented peace.
Janich, you are one lucky devil. I don't know how the heck you're still alive.
I'm in a zero-tolerance mood right now. Stop being so flippant.
Unless you want to get punched in the face. What is it with you, Hal? Why are you so incapable of being nice? Oh, Rich. One measly victory, and it's all gone to your head! You'd all be mincemeat by now if not for the heroic deeds of the almighty Dragon Lord!
Alright. Credit where credit's due. Here's a bunch of grapes for your trouble.
Don't treat me like I'm your pet parrot!
The messengers are the worst affected. I expect there will be delays on all deliveries in Natland for some time.
Man's just in the back eating grapes.
Although fortunately, a lot of people have said they're willing to help out part-time. That should alleviate the situation.
The Collective of Plenty was the furthest from the Abyss's entry point, so they didn't have as many monsters to deal with. From what I hear, they got off relatively unscathed, but it might have been a different story if Chaska hadn't gotten there when she did.
That's good to hear. All's well that ends well. Well, what do you know? These are pretty tasty. Oh, servant! One more bunch of grapes, post-haste!
Okay, Polly.
What are you two ladies talking about?
I must congratulate you on your efforts during this war. I'm told you have proven yourself to be an outstanding adventurer and warrior. You remind me of the princess. Similarities in your approach are striking, especially when you told me you wanted to win. I hope you will see her soon.
Hey, Auroron! How are the Masters of the Night Wind doing?
Granny Sea Lolly's been there the whole time, and she's a tough one. I think we should be fine. I'm sure there'll be some patching up to do, though. That's a job for the young folks. I should probably head back so I can pitch in.
Do you need support from the Fatui?
Probably not. There are a lot of older folks in our tribe, and I suspect they would find your comrade's presence a little distressing.
Right, because often they look like a bunch of intimidating thugs.
Well, also in my tribe, excessive use of elemental energy is bad for your eyesight.
Oh, right. Okay.
I think now we're talking about Wicca.
Ah, welcome.
You seem a little out of sorts. Are you just tired, or...?
I'm tired.
I guess I am. You know, when I was up there in the sky, I could see all of Natland stretching out below me. People everywhere, giving everything they had for a chance at victory. If only I'd been quicker. Maybe they wouldn't have... And Koichi. Maybe she'd still... I'm sorry. Now is not the time for that. Fruit juice, right?
Make it a large?
True. My 500-year plan has almost come to fruition. Just one last step to go. Namely, my final battle against the Abyss. But battle is second nature to me, so I'm not feeling a huge amount of pressure.
It was so awesome. The way you exploded that thing in the sky with one almighty punch! Are you always gonna have that kind of power from now on?
Oh, that was the Divine Throne unleashing my full potential. And it was only temporary. I can't wield that power for any length of time. My body wouldn't be able to handle it. Likewise, the amplified power of the Ode of Resurrection was also temporary. From now on, it's back to ancient name-bearers only. Correct. We dealt the Abyss a critical blow. So for the time being, it's too weak to sustain regular invasions. I hope the people will be able to enjoy this period of peace. Or rather, assuming all goes
Man, that's still
to plan,
sending raiding parties.
eternal peace. We've had centuries of war with the Abyss, and it's high time we brought that chapter to a close. Anyway, there's something I've been wondering about. I know you've been at the center of some major events in other nations too. Fought many powerful foes. In this war, you were in the thick of it once again, dashing around tirelessly, supporting the fighting on all fronts. So tell me, what drives you to do this as a mere traveler passing through? Why risk life and limb for a cause that's not your own?
I just can't turn a blind eye to injustice.
You know, it's that mindset that distinguishes the heroes in every story. They're the natural protagonists. What I'm really trying to say is, I would love for you, with your extraordinary talent and your sense of justice, to join me in this final step. You and I together, finally putting an end to the ever-looming threat of the Abyss. But I also don't want to take advantage of your good nature and readiness to help others. The final battle will be very dangerous, and you have the rest of your journey to consider. I'm sure you must be weary. Sleep well tonight. Let's talk again tomorrow in the speaker's chamber. I'll give you more details on the final battle, and then I hope to hear your verdict.
Alright, I'm starting to get tired. I think I need to go spend resin though. Let's go do that real quick. Nice. It's decent. Resin. I think I just need to like do it twice.
Reconstitute! Laid bare.
Damn. Oh, I did kind of blow up like 4 barrels. I'm done for the night. I'm tired. I'm falling asleep. Thank you everybody for coming out tonight. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the war. Or at least us winning the war. If you want to call that winning. But that was rough. Saturday will be Silk Song. Sunday will be Stardew Valley, and then Monday we'll probably be doing this again. But again, thank you for coming out. Appreciate the support. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and follow. Every little bit helps. Until next time, safe travels and have a happy new year.